So the DAT application cycle is open. It's been open since June 3rd, I think, or 2nd. I'm not too sure. But most of you have probably already turned in your applications by now, or you are about to turn it in soon, or have taken your DATs and all that good stuff, or probably turning in some secondaries by now. But whatever stage you're at, a lot of you are expecting interviews. I mean, that's how to get into dental school. You turn your application and hopefully you get an interview. So interview season is coming up soon. That's going to be in, I think some schools start actually interviewing in August. So a lot of you probably start getting interviews for August and September or whatever. So I just thought, why not make a video about interview tips and how to be successful at your interviews. But this one's going to be about how to dress for success. So stay tuned. First of all, I apologize to all my male viewers because I'm not going to be saying much for the guys, but I have a lot to say about the girls because, well, I'm a girl, so. But I will have a few things to say about guys from what I saw on my interviews. So I guess for both women and men, you just want to make sure that you invest in a really good suit because you will keep the suit for a long time if it's a good one. And hopefully you have more than one interview to go on. So, invest in a really good suit, preferably like gray or black or navy blue. Those are the general colors that I saw when I went on my interviews. And then, with like a really neatly pressed shirt. Again, I saw like mainly white or light blue. And a lot of people, mainly wore white or light blue. So I would invest in something like that. And then for the guys, a nice tie and nice shoes. For the women, some people were wearing, pantsuit, which was the norm, or a lot of people wore that. And then some people wore a skirt suit, which is fine too. Just make sure that for a skirt suit, you wear maybe pantyhose and your skirt is like at knee length because you just don't want to sit down and have your skirt like all the way up there and then you become uncomfortable in the interview. Just want to make sure you're comfortable throughout. So again, for the same colors for women, black, gray, navy blue. And then where can you find suits? I mean, you can really buy your suits from anywhere. I got mine from Burlington Coat Factory for a really good price, and I know you can get your suits from, I guess, Macy's, J.C. Penney, just wherever. Just make sure that it is a really good suit. I know some people wear pinstripes as well. I guess that works. I don't know. I saw one person at my interview wearing a pinstripe suit, and it looked good. So I wouldn't say don't get it. I would just say, someone's texting me. I would just say make sure it looks good on you. Like it's a good cut and you feel right about it when you wear it. Okay, so for the shoes, for women, I would say a lot of women were wearing black pumps with a really tiny heel, probably like 1 to 2 inches, because you just want to make sure you're comfortable for the whole day, because you're going to be there for like maybe 5 hours, the whole interview day, and so you want to make sure that you're comfortable in your shoes, and then on top of that, you're going to tour the school. And the tour will probably be I can't talk, about 30 minutes long, and you're going to be walking throughout this tour, so just make sure that you're comfortable. Or you could wear black flats, nice black flat shoes. Nothing like that looks too childish though. Or you could also, which is what I did, you could wear your pumps and then have your black flats in your bag so that when it's time for the tour you can switch out. And that's just what I did because I thought I'd be comfortable walking around the school in flats, but at the same time I still want to wear my pumps for the actual interview or meeting just the staff in the school. So this is an option that a lot of people did as well. You just switch like right before the interview, What else? So you want to make sure you have a nice purse, nothing too huge and nothing too tiny. A lot of people, just had like a purse maybe. Oh, you can't see. Let's see. Do I have a picture of my purse? Nothing too big. Probably just big enough to fit like a file or a folder, and your basics like your cell phone and whatever else you want to carry with your pen or notepad. Just big enough to carry all that stuff with you. Okay, and then for the woman, for earrings, you just want to make sure that you're not wearing anything dangly, like nothing that looks like a chandelier on your ears. You just want to have like tiny studs. You know, a lot of women were wearing like pearl earrings, and that's fine, or like small silver stud earrings, and that works too. You don't want to wear too many like colors. Like I wouldn't wear this. That's my earring is like a blue green leaf. I wouldn't wear that to the interview, but I wore like white pearl earrings, and looked good. A lot of women were wearing that, and that looked good. And then for your necklace, if you do decide to wear a necklace, you don't want anything to that makes you stand out too much. So like a small necklace with a very tiny pendant, or a lot of the women that were wearing pearl earrings ended up wearing like a pearl necklace, and it looked really good too. So you could do that if you want to. If you're not comfortable with necklaces, don't feel that you have to. You really don't. I didn't wear a necklace, and I was fine. um, for rings, if you have an engagement or a wedding ring, that's fine. Go ahead and wear that, but you just want to make sure you don't have like more than one ring on each hand. So you know, if you have your wedding or engagement band, I feel like that's enough. I mean, if you want to go ahead and add another one on your other hand, fine. But I feel like three is just pushing it. Like you just look like you didn't know that you were coming for it. I just feel like that's too much coming for an interview. So for rings, yeah, that's what I have to say. And then if you wear watches, I would get not something that's not too extravagant looking, or nothing too big, just small enough. A cute little watch is fine. If you don't wear watches, that's fine too. I mean, you're not gonna like get lost in time or whatever. They're gonna keep track of all of you guys and everything that you guys need to be doing. So don't worry about it if you don't have a watch as well. And then for hair, most women wear their hair down, but just make sure it's like out of your face. So I wore my hair pretty much actually like this. I just have it like in the back. I have a little ponytail in the back, and then the rest of my hair was down because I didn't want it on my face. So that's fine too. And then for a lot of the men just had like clean haircuts. And whatever you're comfortable with that you think looks professional probably will work. And then for your nails, you just want to make sure that they're clean, keep them short. And for the woman, I would avoid bright nail colors, nail polish colors, just because you don't want them to remember you as the girl that had the bright blue nail polish. You know, if you do want to wear nail polish, I would suggest like wear a clear color. That's fine, because you just want your nails to be like nice and clean, you know, nothing too extravagant. And then again, for women, if you do decide to put makeup on, you just want to go like for a neutral look, a natural look. Yeah, just to highlight your features, you know, maybe a little mascara or some foundation. And I wouldn't wear lipstick. I just put chapstick on so that my lips wouldn't be dry or cracked. So you just want to make sure that your lips are moisturized so that when you go into the actual interview, because your mouth probably will get dry, you know, you don't look very, you don't look like you need some chapstick, essentially. And perfume, very, very light. You don't want to wear cologne or cologne that's going to make people like react to whatever you're wearing. You know, there are going to be quite a few of you at the interview session, so you just want to make sure it's very light. You know, just something to make you smell good, but not like out there. And then generally for how you dress for your interview, just make sure that you are comfortable in what you're wearing. You know, that's the last thing that you want to be thinking about, like a wardrobe malfunction or something that you're wearing doesn't, you know, you don't feel right in it. You just want to make sure that you're comfortable. And then also, I think that you shouldn't wear something that makes you like stand out. I feel like at your interview day, it's not what you're wearing that should make you stand out. It should be how you talk to the interviewers, and you know, how you walk in with confidence. That's what should make you stand up, not the color of your nail polish or your lipstick, or you know, you wore like a bright red suit. I feel like the admissions committees may like laugh at you, or you may be the story that they'll be telling for a couple of years, and that's the last thing that you want to do on like your dental school interview. So, and especially for like traditional interviewers, they are just looking for what they're used to in the past and nothing too like new. So I'll just stick to, you know, the basic stuff, and make sure that when you walk in there, you're confident in what you're wearing, and then you look good, obviously. You feel good, you know, you brushed your teeth that morning. Hopefully you showered that morning too, and then, you know, you just feel confident. And that's it. So I'll probably put up another video about other things to do, how to prepare and stuff for your interview. All right, bye.